Siege #2 on stands now. Awesome issue. Some really cool, big action stuff. Surprising.
Well, I didn't read it. Is it good?
What? It's pretty good. You should give it a look when you get a chance. There'll probably be second, third, fourth print-ins if you.
I had the interns at the house write it. I didn't check it out yet. Cool. I should really look into this stuff before I sit down for this.
Surprising, a sort of surprising start turn for Maria Hill in this issue. You get to see some really cool stuff.
My favorite part of these interviews is when you don't seem to hear me. No, I was very excited about this issue. It was, I always like in these kind of books where characters you don't think are going to come through, or they rise up and really kick ass in a way you didn't see. Maria Hill has been running around. She's been in the outskirts of the Avengers story and the Iron Man story this entire time, and Thor's out there getting his ass kicked, and she goes and does something that you didn't think she was capable of doing, but is.
Now, also in this issue, it looks like we saw the death of Ares.
We did. That is the death of Ares. That is the sad death of Ares. And I know some people are going to go, boo, I like it. Because I was actually surprised how many people have been digging on Ares lately. And yes, when I was writing the Ares and his son issue of Dark Avengers, issue #9, I'd already written his death scene. So I think it was important for me to have him learn a lesson or just become a whole person before, as a father, before this happened. I think it also sets up how dangerous this fight, the battle is for the Avengers and for Thor. If Ares could die, then Thor might die. I mean, this is a big one, and that's of interest. I think down the line, for those who worry about death that have no meaning, think about what Phobos and his arc of character will be now. By the time you've read this, we've now unveiled all of our cards about who the Sentry is and what his powers are. We unveiled in Dark Avengers #12 that the Sentry, on top of his powers, has powers like the Molecule Man. He actually has the ability to form a reality from a molecular level, and that's where his powers have come from. And this void that he's created for himself, the dark side and the light side, are two sides of this personality that is completely out of control. And Norman has this dog on a leash. Is Norman have him on a leash, or does he have Norman on a leash? And that's the story we're discovering, and that there's no limit to the power level that he has and how out of control mentally he is.
In the face of all this scariness and death coming up over the field, here come the reinforcements led by the original Captain America.
Yes.
Slinging his shield. How cool was that?
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I was you're always looking for angles like that are different from what you've seen before, but still, what you want to see is you want to see Captain America hit Norman Osborn hit him with the shield. So that last shot was an important one to me. I had that down really early on, where you just see the reflection of the shield coming at his face. So you said, well, what happens next issue? Tang, that's what happens next issue. What happens in issue 3 is quite a shocker. Issue 3 is the one where you go, well, I didn't think you guys were going to go that far. And I know because everyone who read it went, wow, okay. So there are big changes afoot.
All right, well, thank you once again, Brian, for gracing us with your presence.
Thank you. What do you think they've been showing on the green screen? Is it Dancing Bendis? Are you showing Dancing Bendis right now?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you're doing it right now, aren't you?
Bendis.
You're doing it right now.
So anyways, I'm Ben Morse. Go pick up Siege #2. It might be.
Can we see your belly button talk back here while we're doing? Hello.
I don't know where you came up with that idea. I'm freaked out. I have to do another interview now. Go pick up the first 2 issues of Siege. They're out there. There's probably eighth printing of #1 right now with a
I like your positive attitude.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Must do it. There's got to be.
All right.
We'll see you again next month.
Marvel, your universe.